Hello, OG. I'm Mrs. B. We are in Baguio City. Welcome to the country place. Let me show you around. In the 50s, this was built by a family in Manila as vacation homes, not really for rentals like what we're doing now. It's a big family, and they built the 3 houses for that purpose, for vacation. Hi, I'm Mrs. B. I'm the one taking care of the country place Baguio. The country place Baguio was here already since the 50s, not as country place. Country place was born in 2012 when I came back and I was asked to manage it and to take care of it, to maintain it. And that's how the country place Baguio was born. We came back here as balikbayan, my husband and I. So when I arrived, and one of the cousins asked me, would you like to run the house in Baguio since you grew up there naman pag vacation? So I said, okay, I have to see it first kasi tumagal na kami sa Toronto but we come here for vacation. Iba naman yon. So when I arrived here, the hotelier side of me says, of course it's doable, but everything has to work. So you kind of tweak all the things that needs tweaking, because ang motto ko lang as a hotel person, it's not a hospital. They're not gonna lie down here and get their IV. They're gonna go around and enjoy the house. So everything has to work, from the banyo to the hot water to the floor to everything. We did the cosmetic, parang cosmetic surgery, no? And the main point why the house is like this na yung pinaparent, maybe to bring it to the next generation. Not a lot of family members come up, but it's such a gem of a house that if not taken care of, the house will just wither away. So one main objective is kailangan i-maintain talaga itong bahay para sa sunod na generation. This is 60 years old. Hopefully, it will last another 60. Because the house was not, hindi ba tinitirahan, no? So, it was not bad. Number one kaaway mo dito sa Baguio is amag. As soon as that fog comes in and you don't take care of the house, the amag will land here, yung galing sa labas, and then it will spoil your walls, your furniture, and everything. The way we do things now, even walang nakatira, we clean the house on a daily basis. Ang main purpose lang is kailangan mo i-maintain ang bahay. The family who built it, they're inspired of the openness of the house, and the house really is functional yet elegant, and the architect that they got is really a good architect to be able to build the house on a slope. And ito yung kanilang foresight ng kanilang bahay. And I remember years ago, you have to build only 6 floors from ground up. So if you notice the whole property, it is really 6 floors, but the top floor is on the street level. That's why, if you look at this side, in years to come, no one can disrupt this view because tinayo niya from the ground up 6 floors, sprawling gardens. So the foresight was really incredible, no? That's why the most times ang selling point talaga is the view. Talagang gusto nila kung anong maganda. Ayaw nilang pangit. At saka gusto nila matibay. They know exactly kung anong gusto nila. And when they do that, they just don't say, I like that tiles. No, they get a tile expert. I like that wood. They get a wood expert. Meron silang mga experts to advise them kung ano ang dapat, which is very good. Kasi diba, you and I, we can say, oh, I like that. But then we don't know how long will that last. Diba? But it's beautiful. Sa kanila, hindi. They check, and double check before they do that. And they have very good people that work for them, especially during that time. The lot size of this property, it would be around 1,200 square meters. With regards to the individual houses, it has different dimensions, measurements, sizes. So 400 to 450, depending on which residence. The country place has 3 residences. We start with Residence 1, which is the garden residence. Residence 1 has 4 bedrooms. The kitchen has a French door that leads to a designated garden. Residence 3 is the street level. From the garage, you go in, you enter, going down, then you will see the living room, bedroom, kitchen, glass room, and veranda. Once you enter the residence 2, we have 3 bedrooms. Each room has 2 single beds, with, of course, a space for an extra bed if needed. There is a common bathroom between the 2 rooms. All master bedrooms have king-size, sort of like a sleigh king-size bed. And residence 2, the master has a private bath. As you go down, the one that will welcome you is the living room and the fireplace. All of the houses have working fireplaces, and you have the dining area. The dining area sits 10, and the kitchen, all residences, kitchen is equipped, service for 10, and with an extra set of 10 just in case may bisita ang mga guests. It's fully equipped. And when you go to the balcony, which somehow it's also my favorite, because when you go out to the balcony, it leads you to the garden. It just amazes me how it was built na ang balcony mo diretso sa garden. And then you go down, and then you will see the 4 gardens. I think we have the largest barbecue pit in Baguio. Our bonfire is parang nakakaiba siya because it's a kawa. We have a greenhouse. When I started, I used to purchase flowers from the palengke just to, freshen up the house when the guests arrive. But then I realized I'll buy the flower-producing plants. So now, when we have arrivals, whatever is available in the garden, that's what we use for the house. We have a lookout area there near the greenhouse. That's the only garden that has a steady bonfire place, no? The owner of this house, they're very particular with the quality ng gamit nila when they built this house. And during that time, there's ample supply of pine. So if you look around the house, even the paneling, it's all pine. And in the paneling, you cannot see pako because they have a term for that you don't see the pako, no? And that's been like in that wall for 60 years. They use Baguio stone at the entrance of both residences and with all fireplaces, except the one in Residence 1, which we use the brick, but Residence 3 and 2, these are Baguio stone. The pinkish one, they call it Baguio stone. Structure of the house, each house has an entrance and exit, no? When you go on the exit, you will see they call it here in Cordillera riprap, no? In North America, I think it's bricklaying, but of course they don't use brick, they use hard rocks, no? So they really inano nila yung bahay because it's sloping. They got people from the mountain province, which they built from top pababa, no? So it's so solid. When the earthquake happened, I was not here, but the owner, again, very particular sila, they send a structural engineer right away to check, and there was no damage to the house. What makes this place unique or sets it apart from other properties is the wholesomeness of the house. My main objective here when you stay is you will have good memories only. We take pride in really taking care of our guests. What makes it unique also for me personally are the people working for the guests. I left Philippines for quite a while. Coming back as a balikbayan, I always share these thoughts to my friends in North America that do not wait till you're 65 and jump with your luggage and move to Philippines because you are from Philippines. When you turn, well, you know, when you're entering your 60s maybe, try to visit Philippines because it's not because I'm from Negros, I will retire in Negros. Most of your buddies, most of your childhood friends, yung iba wala na. It's a different ball game. And as a person, you have changed also, di ba? So, if you want to build a house, whether you're gonna do it as a business or your personal, ang advice ko talaga, find the place that makes you happy. Work with the locals. Identify how it is, no? Find the place where pagising mo masaya ka. Hindi ka miserable. Ha? So, parang ganun, hanapin mo muna. Find yourself. Find kung saan ka masaya. Kasi, no use building a multi-million-dollar house when you're miserable. And be kind to people. So you're gonna hire people to take care of you. You're gonna hire people to take care of your house. Just respeto and be kind, and they will take care of you. Not because we are from other countries and ganon. No, wala yun sa pera, sa respeto ng tao.
Want to share your house and get featured? Email us at stories.onlygood@gmail.com and tell us about your interesting home story. For more videos like this, subscribe to OG and be part of the community.